Hello students, you are watching virtual kaksha. In this video, we are going to solve sample paper of class 10 for the students are appearing the board exams 2021-2022. So this is our first question. In this question, we have to find the ratio of the LCM and HCF of the least composite and the prime numbers is, right? Then options are given. There are four options. Prime numbers. Prime numbers are those numbers which have only two factors, 1 and number itself. Likewise, composite numbers are those numbers which has factors more than 2. Right? Yes. Least composite number is 4. As we know, the least composite number is 4 and least prime number is 2. Prime numbers are 2, 1 is not a prime number, 2, 3, 5 and so on. So least prime number will be 2 and the composite number 3 is not a composite number. It will start from 4. It has many factors 1, 2 and 4. 4, 6, 8 and so on. Let us find the HCF and LCM of least composite number and least prime number. So the LCM of 2 and 4 is 4 and the HCF of 2 and 4 is 2. So the ratio of LCM and HCF will be 4 upon 2, that is 2 is to 1. Hence the required ratio is 2 is to 1, so option B is correct. Let's try question number 2. The values of k for which the lines 5x plus 7y equal 3 and 15x plus 21y equals to k coincide. We have to find the value of k. As we can see, both the equations are linear equation, or we can say pair of linear equation. General form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. If lines are coincide, then the ratio of their coefficients are equal to each other. We have the equation 5x plus 7y equals to 3, 5x plus 7y minus 3. This equation can be written like this. As we can see, this is our general form of linear equation. Write both the equation in general form of linear equation and compare with the general form of linear equation. We get a1 equals to 5, b1 equals to 7 and c1 equals to minus 3. For the second equation, a2 equals to 15, b2 equals to 21 and c2 equals to minus k. Since lines are coincide, then a1 upon a2, this is the ratio of coefficients of both the equations, b1 upon b2 likewise, and this is the constant term for both the pair of linear equation. Let's compare all the coefficients. 5 upon 15, 7 upon 21, minus 3 upon k. So reduce both the term 1 by 3 and likewise this. Thus we get k equals to 9. So the correct option is A. Let's try question number 3. A girl walks 200 meters towards east and then 150 meters towards north. The distance of the girl from the starting point, this is meter. As we can see, student, this is a scenario of a right angle triangle. This gives a right angle triangle. From the initial point, the distance is 200 meters and then she turns towards north and goes 150 meters. The shortest distance of the girl from the starting point is OA. Since this forms a right angle triangle, we will use Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse, OA is hypotenuse. Square of hypotenuse is equal to square of other two sides. So 200 is a distance of OB and 150 is a distance covered by the girl, that is AB. So OA square is equal to 625. So OA is 250 meter. So the required distance covered by the girl or we can say this is the shortest distance from the initial point, that is OA. OA is 250 meters. So option B is right. Let ABCD is a required rhombus. Rhombus can be drawn like this. So here we have to find the altitude of the rhombus and diagonals are given. We have studied in our earlier classes, sides are equal in diagonal, or we can say adjacent sides are equal in a rhombus. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Let ABCD be the given rhombus. इसको मान लेते हैं AC equals to 32 centimeter and BD equals to 24 centimeter. As we know that diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other, right? Perpendicular bisector of each other. So we can say AC is perpendicular to BD. We know that area of a rhombus is half D1 into D2. D1 is 24, or we can use D1 as a 32 also. 384 centimeter square. Now we have to find the altitude. So we need to find the side of a rhombus. So for finding the side of a rhombus, we use Pythagoras theorem in triangle AOB. We get the side is 20 centimeter. Here the side is 20 centimeter. Now for finding the altitude by using the formula area of a rhombus, that is base into altitude. We have found 384 is the area of a rhombus and base basically equals to the side of a rhombus, and altitude we have to find. So the altitude of the given rhombus will be 384 divided by 2, that is if we reduce this term we get 19.2 centimeter. So option D is right. So option D is right. 19.2 centimeter will be the altitude, the length of the altitude of a rhombus. Let's try question number 5. Two fair coins are tossed. What is the probability of getting at most one head? We have to find the probability of getting at most one head. Now, as we can see, student, fair coins means outcome will either be head or tail, and both are equally likely. Yes, unfair or biased coins are not given. Here the coins are fair. It means in coin head is located on one side and either side will be tail. So we can say the total outcomes will be head head, tail tail, head tail and tail head. The total outcomes will be 4 when both the coins are tossed. Outcomes with at most one head will be, here students see carefully, we have to find the probability of getting at most one head. It means in this situation no head and one head will be included. No head equal 1 and outcomes with one head is 2. So total outcomes with at most one head will be 3. Now, the probability of getting at most one head equals to number of outcomes with at most one head divided by total number of outcomes. Probability at most one head equals 3 upon 4. Hence, the option A is right. Hopefully, आप सबको समझ आया होगा. In our next video, we will solve question number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Thank you for watching Virtual Kaksha and keep learning.